went from failing 8 classes and getting into academic caution, getting 3 HDs in my last semester, and I'm going to tell you how I did it. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Lauren and I am a lawyer from Melbourne. This video is actually based off one of my blog posts on laurenberry.com. It's already a self-improvement blog, but it will soon be publishing blog posts like these for law students a week after I post this video. The first thing is that you've got to dig into the reason why you failed. You cannot fix what you don't know what to improve. So in order to know what you need to improve on, you need to dig deep into the reason why you failed. Whether you need to repeat that unit or you're not going to repeat that unit, you're still going to apply those lessons learned into your next semester to improve your grades. That's something that you do immediately. Second thing you got to do the moment you start your new semester, you're going to build this habit. You got to address everything that you don't understand right away. The moment you come across something that you don't understand, you are not going to wait until it's closer to your exam to address it. You're actually going to address it right then and there. So if you come across something you didn't understand in week 3, you are going to address it in week 3. You're not going to address it in week 14 where you have long forgotten about it. Linking back to my first point, when I failed one of my classes, I had picked up that the reason why I failed, one of the main contributors to me failing some particular classes, was because there were so many things I didn't fully understand, I didn't have full confidence in because I didn't address them as I went. The moment I built that habit, my grades improved. Now, this is another habit. You're going to do everything as you go, mainly your exam notes. Because you've got to remember the time frame between your last class and your exam isn't that much. And you don't want to waste that time making exam notes because you actually want to use that time frame to actually study. But when you do your exam notes as you go, so at the end of every single week, you can just take an extra 30 minutes just to create the exam notes for the week because you already have made notes from the readings and the lectures and the classes. Starting from scratch, you're using what you have there to create your exam notes. By the time it is closer to your exam, you have something. Of course, the habit that you have to build is just asking your lecturers, your professors, your tutors, the questions, all the questions you need. Questions are expected. They can save you time in a lot of ways. I'll give you an example. Sometimes they won't necessarily have to give you the exact answer to something, but they can lead you to the places where you find the exact answer. For example, they can lead you to a case. They can lead you to a website. They can lead you to a source. It saves you that time from trying to find it yourself. But at the same time, you're still taking initiative and learning in the process. This blog post, how I went from failing 8 classes to getting 3 HDs, will be available on my blog along with other law school related blog posts. One